Caitlin Clark recalls boys' league coaches wanted to name her MVP instead of a boy. I was just better than all of them, these parents were like. We can't let a girl be the MVP of the boys' basketball league. Clark said at a December 12 conference. Caitlin Clark recently learned from her parents that she was almost named MVP of boys' basketball league when she was a young hooper, while chatting with Good Morning America anchor Robin Roberts at the Massachusetts Conference for Women in Boston on Thursday, December 12. The athlete incited cheers with a story about playing against boys as a kid. I grew up playing with boys, and we never talked about how that was different or that was weird. That was just normal, Clark, 22, recalled to Roberts, 64, during their on-stage conversation. You're better than a lot of girls, so we're going to toss you in with the boys. They struggled to find some girls' leagues where I grew up, although her parents, Brent and Ann, kept this anecdote secret from her until recently. The Indiana Fever star understands why her being named MVP of a boys' basketball league almost happened. My dad was actually one of the coaches in the boys' league, and they wanted to make me MVP of the league, Clark said. And these parents were like, we can't let a girl be the MVP of the boys' basketball league. I was just better than all of them, Clark quipped, attracting loud cheers. Related, Caitlin Clark says Taylor Swift invited her to watch a Chiefs game together and wants to see the Fever with Tra. Clark, who was named Time's 2024 Athlete of the Year, credited her confidence at a young age to her parents' open-mindedness. There were moments where I struggled with my confidence, but overall, I was a very confident young girl, she said. I think it speaks to how I was raised. My parents never told me, you can't do this or you can't do that. The WNBA star said she now hopes young girls realize the importance of being confident throughout their athletic or non-athletic pursuits. When I have failed, I've been confident in myself, Clark continued. For the younger girls that are growing up and wanting to be something, just be confident in yourself. And I know that's something people struggle with, but I think confidence is really important. Related, why Caitlin Clark was so upset in the moments after getting picked first during WNBA draft. Clark also reflected on her whirlwind year, which included leading her Iowa Hawkeyes to the NCAA Women's College Basketball Championship game, becoming the first pick in the WNBA draft, being selected for the WNBA All-Star Game and winning the WNBA Rookie of the Year. A year ago, around this time, I was basically just starting my senior year of college, so it's been crazy to think about that and how much my life has changed from that point, she emphasized. It's kind of like pinch yourself, whether it's making the Final Four, whether it's the draft, whether it was going on SNL. It's fun to look back and reflect. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer. From celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. As a rookie, Clark started all 40 games for the Fever, averaging 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, 5.7 rebounds and 1.33 steals. She led the rookie class in assists, points, steals and minutes played this season. Clark set a WNBA record for most assists in a single season with 337, and she also finished with 122 three-pointers, just shy of the 128 league record. I just try to remind myself how grateful I am. There are so many people that would have loved to be in my shoes, and in the WNBA, there's less than 144 players, so it's an even smaller group of people than probably most industries or most professional sports leagues, she said. Read the original article on People.